Hey guys, Scott Bland with Jim Bland Construction. So here with another really important topic, something that we get a whole bunch, especially in that first 6 to 12 months after moving into a new home. So what is normal settling versus an actual defect in a new home, something that needs to be handled under warranty. So as far as settling is concerned, something to understand about settling, every house is going to settle. So when you hear the term, my house settled, that's not a disaster. It means something went wrong. Every home is going to find its spot. It's going to shift eighth of an inch here, an eighth of an inch there. It's going to be subtle. In most cases, you won't notice much of it. It's not enough to cause any actual issues or problems. However, it does create a few maintenance things that you need to take care of, things that are not warranty items, but they're just little things that are typical in a brand new home. If you buy an existing 10-year-old home, 5-year-old home, 20-year-old home, that home's already settled. You're not going to have these issues in that existing home. But in a brand new home, it's going to settle. It's going to find its spot. So what you're going to have, what's normal, especially here in Central Texas, where we have soil that is reactive to water, which means if the soil gets wet, it's going to expand a little bit. If it gets dry, it's going to contract a little bit. The house is going to float just a little bit. Again, it's an eighth of an inch here, an eighth of an inch there. It's not a big deal, but you're going to notice those in the things that don't bend. So that means sheetrock corners, sheetrock joints where pieces of sheetrock come together. You'll get little hairline cracks. We call those curing cracks or settling cracks. Those are perfectly normal. That's maintenance. Those are things you can touch up with paint or put a little bit of caulk in so they can expand and contract and not break open again. That's normal. Also, remember, your house is built out of wood. That's a natural product. As it dries, it's going to shrink a little bit. It's going to draw up. So as those 2x4s, as those studs, as they draw up a little bit, remember, sheetrock doesn't bend. So when those draw up a little bit, an eighth of an inch here, an eighth of an inch there, that's going to cause little cracks in joints, on corners, things like that. Again, that's normal. Those are perfectly normal. Nail pops also, they can draw up sometimes. It can cause a nail that's in a sheetrock to pop a little bit. Most of your sheetrock, that's one of our homes, most of your sheetrock is going to be screwed in, so you won't get nail pops like that. But you do have some areas that'll be nailed in, near corners, things like that. And you may get little nail pops in there. Those are going to be rare, but they will happen at times. That's normal. That's typical maintenance. Those are things you have to take care of. However, things that aren't normal, things to watch out for, things that should not happen in one of our homes. We engineer all of our foundations, so it should not happen in one of our homes. If it does, let us know immediately. Thankfully, we've been fortunate. We've not had these issues in the past, so we hope not to have them in the future. However, if you're not in one of our homes and you see things like cracks in your exposed concrete, so your driveways, your porches, patios, cracks that are wide enough to put a nickel in, something as wide as a nickel, a dime or a penny, that's not the width you're looking for. Nickel or wider, anything like that, that's going to be an issue you want to look out for. Also, if you get a crack in the concrete that's uneven, that's also something to be watch out for. That's an issue. It should not be uneven like that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but if it's uneven, that's not normal. Curing cracks in concrete are normal, guys. Concrete exists in two states: concrete that hasn't cracked and concrete that's about to crack. All concrete cracks, they're curing cracks. That's normal. Concrete dries out, and as it dries out, again, concrete doesn't bend. As it dries out, it pulls apart a little bit, and you get little hairline cracks. Those are curing cracks. That's normal. But if you have a crack that's wide enough for a nickel, or again, you get that level difference, that's a problem. The other thing to watch out for in your home, remember, think about things that don't bend. Doors and windows don't bend. If you have a door or a window that sticks, won't open, won't close, that means something has shifted in the house. Those are the things to look out for. That's what you want to watch out for. If those things happen, we know we got a settling issue that's beyond tolerance. We got to take care of that. That's warranty. That's also normal. Settling is normal. When you have those issues, reach out to your builder. If it's us, reach out to us. It's a warranty item. We'll take care of it. We always take care of our warranty items. Reach out to us. We'll get your warranty taken care of ASAP. That's how we've been doing it since 1974. It's how we're always going to do it, guys. We'll do it the way for you too.